Hello internet world, welcome to a very exciting video for me to publish today. This is the brand new third generation Amazon Echo. This is a smart speaker, you're probably familiar with this. Really nice packaging first of all. It offers up a 3-inch woofer, a 0.8-inch tweeter, really good sound. The previous generation offered up fantastic sound. This one really does take things to a new level. Love the designs on these, love the finishes, love the quality. I'm going to walk you through my opinion of the audio and also some of the features. This is a live broadcast, of course, so for all those of you watching live, you can use the live chat or the super chat. If you're watching after the live broadcast, you can use the regular comment section below. Full disclosure, Amazon sent this in to me free of charge for this video, but I'm going to express my true and honest opinion about this. I've got mostly good things to say, some mixed feelings about this because they've got so many other great products in the range that make it difficult to decide which one is right for you. But if you want just a speaker that does so much more than just audio, then this could well be the one to choose. A big hello to Mark Appleton and Alex Arnder, tuned in live. Good morning to you guys, thanks for tuning in live. Let's take a closer look at this speaker. Look at this, it looks absolutely fantastic. Now I will take some questions a little bit later on in the video, but let's move on to just take a look around the speaker. We've got this cloth grille that goes all the way around the speaker. A nice cylindrical design, nice solid base on here as well. There is a threaded mount on here, so you could mount this onto an accessory if you chose to. We've also got on the back here, we've got the 3.5mm audio input on the back and also the power supply input. The measurements on this are 148mm high and 99mm across. And as I mentioned during the introduction to this video, this houses a 3-inch woofer, which obviously sits sort of facing downwards actually, and we've also got a 0.8-inch tweeter towards the bottom. Sort of the reverse configuration that I think of for a speaker, but nonetheless it works extremely well. And then above where the woofer is situated, we've got this sort of the sort of enclosure here, which really allows for a fantastic sound to come out of this speaker. On the top here, we've got the array of microphones and some buttons. The buttons include volume up, volume down. Also, we've got an action button and a mic off button. So you can push that mic off button and stop the array of speakers listening for your voice. Now, I'm only going to say this keyword once because otherwise it'll keep triggering your devices throughout the video. But if you say the keyword, which is default Alexa, then it will trigger the device and it will ask you for further voice input. But it's nice, you can push this mute button and it will stop the microphones from listening for your voice. There's also a light ring around the top which gives you various feedback as to the status of the speaker. Now you can use this in its simplest form to just play back music. I'll talk to you about the audio quality very shortly, but you can do so much more than this. You can use this to control your smart home, things like televisions, smart bulbs, thermostats, cameras, the list goes on and on. This has got so skillful over the years that you can control pretty much everything in your smart home with this speaker. Now, before I move on to talk to you about audio quality, I want to talk to you about what makes it difficult to choose the right device, because there are smaller versions of this. There's like the Echo Dot, there's larger versions, there's an even bigger Echo Studio coming out, which looks fantastic. I do hope I get to review that because I'm so excited for the new Echo Studio. And then there's this one that sits in the sort of middle ground. So this is sort of the mid-range speaker that they produce. And then there's also the Echo Show devices, and this is what makes it difficult for me because I've got an Echo Show 5 and the larger Echo Show 10, I think it is, or the largest one. And I find it hard to choose because there's also a middle-size Echo Show device coming out as well, and they're the displays. So they've got like a display on the front, so you can watch video on them. You can actually get a view of your smart cameras on them, but they also have really good speakers built in. So it makes it sort of, do I want the display or do I want just the speaker? And I think what makes the decision easier is placement. So if you're buying an Echo Show, you need to have it on a table or a desk where you can actually view it. It needs to be in a viewable position. And the main feature of the Echo Show is having that display for feedback. Things like if you're watching a video or wanting to do a recipe in the kitchen, it will display the recipe. So you need to have it in a visible position. With something like this, with just the Echo, the speaker range, you can place this on a different sort of shelf, different position. It doesn't need to be fully in view. And if you really like your music, you're going to be impressed. This has got some great music credentials and it sounds absolutely fantastic. With no exaggeration, how they get this to produce the audio that it does baffles me, because it sounds full on, really full bodied, rich sound, plenty of detail, a nice amount of bass on something so small. This is so tiny. Look at this. In comparison to my head, it is so compact and small, but it's got such a density to it. I think it's that density and the quality of the components they've used, and obviously the design inside, that allows it to produce such detailed sound. The bass is very, very low and well controlled as well, and the higher frequencies just sing. They really do. There's so much detail in here, and it produces a really immersive, almost 360 degree sort of audio field as well, and it just encompasses you and engages you in the music. It's so different to a standard set of bookshelf speakers or even a standard set of floor standing speakers. Now I've got stereo floor standing speakers and they sound great. They cost probably 20 times the cost of this, but this does produce really good quality audio. Listening to music on here, we were listening to classical music on it a couple of nights ago. It just sounds top notch. It is so good. And then the fact that on top of that you've got the voice control, so you can stop and start music and control your smartphone. It's a little bit of a no-brainer. It's such great value for money. In fact, let me just check this, the current pricing on these. Wow. Now current pricing on these, they're going to be in stock around about 2 weeks time, something like that, from the date of publishing this video. By the time you're watching this, they may well be readily available in the UK at least. $89.99, so under £90. I don't normally mention prices in my videos, but I think I should with this one, because that is fantastic value for money. Absolutely awesome value for money. So let's pop back to the live chat and see who's watching. Wow, we've got lots of you in the live chat. We've got Michael. Good morning to you, Michael. And also Mark Appleton. I'm waiting for the... Mark is waiting for the Echo 8 to come out. That would be the Echo Show 8. So this is the 8-inch version with the display in. Hoping it works well with the Ring doorbell. They do work well with external cameras. Very good indeed. Michael, I've got no chance of listening to my music in my house with my kids. Can't even get on my PS4. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that. Buy another PS4. That's probably the answer there. Or it might not be. But I do feel for you there. But back to this. This is the Amazon Echo. 3rd generation. Highly recommended. Comes in different finishes as well. So you can get different colours to match your home decor. Highly recommended. Well worth checking out. Links down in the video description, of course, to where you can pick this up for yourself. There's also a link to the main Amazon homepage as well down there. Thank you to Amazon for making this video possible. And really, I should say thank you to Amazon for making such an awesome little speaker. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in another video very soon.